Yo, 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 all my game musicians out there. This is the obnoxiousoboe, double sharp for short, and challenge run. Let's get through this with very bad allergies because the sky has been really hazy today. Um, I think I think Colorado is right now getting a full blast of the, if I don't knock my filter there, of the wildfires from California. Which, yeah, if you guys are willing to donate to helping them out, then I mean, I'm pretty sure they would gladly appreciate that. Just do whatever you can, because right now that state is just struggling as all get out, as they have been, especially for the past few years. So anyway, last time we defeated Aklov again. Now I remembered his name, and because of that, because of defeating him, that actually led to some consequences, which, as you can see here, we're right now in some different realm of some kind. I mean, it looks like it actually kind of looks like we're in a different universe. This rock slab, it seems to move if you step on a certain spot. If I do this, then... Oh, okay. Will we get to see Giratina if we keep going down? In the distortion world, are we really traveling downward? Or are we actually traveling upward? Are we actually going inverse instead of obverse? Having to deal with dimensions like these should be pretty fun. As we just hop and skip and jump and try to get through all these floating islands. Whoa! What the hell? That is upside... Wow, whoever programmed that! Ooh, jeez. That was really something. I am really liking this game so far. I'm really loving every aspect of this game. Whoever did this, I really applaud them for their efforts. This place is like a maze. It is. The laws of our world clearly don't apply here, so stay sharp. What you see might not always be reality. Yeah, exactly, like just walking upside down like that on the last island. Let's split up. We have to find the right way. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the floating islands from Tomb Raider 2. Because, man, that was... I mean, if you want some really fucked up shit, look no further than just the tail end of that game. When we had just the Temple of Xian, which just led to just distorted worlds like these. Whoa, okay. For a second there, whenever I... Yeah, I feel kind of disoriented there. Whenever I do that, it almost feels like I'm... It almost kind of feels like I am jumping in the abyss there. Oh. I like how it plays the not very... the ineffective music. God, this is really freaky music. Yeah, and I thought the floating islands were bad. Oh, okay. Let's just see what happens if we go down here. Man, this is so messed up. This is really, really messed up, man. Okay, so it's like one of those strength buttons. If I can go all the way down there, and actually, to tell you the truth, don't know how exactly I can get all the way over here without... Oh, actually, now I think I might... No, maybe not. Actually, no, that won't work. That won't work either. Uh, how is this supposed to work? Okay, let's see what happens if we... Oh, we can't go this way anyway. So we have to go over here. Yay for dead ends. I find this world completely disorienting. I don't know about you, but I just don't like it. It really gives me the creeps. Wants to boggle with the mind. Let me see what happens if I push this or kick this boulder down this hole here. Okay, that doesn't give anything. Okay, so anyway. God, this is creepy. This is really freaky music. Okay. I would like to get the platform back. Okay, so can I jump all the way? Nope. Apparently not. Yeah, seriously, how on earth is this supposed to work? There's gotta be some purpose here. So if I land over here, I can't access this platform. Nope. Apparently not. And I wonder if this is just how the holes over here are aligned. Maybe that's kind of the reason why we're not really... Yeah, I have to wonder here. I really seriously have to wonder what's going on. Okay. Man, this is really creepy. I can at least surf, though. I can at least surf in these pools still. How many strength puzzles have we got here? And actually, is it possible to transport these boulders around? Oh, well, here's this. Just how exactly do I get all the way over here? Okay, this is really complicated. Now, have to reset that puzzle. Yeah, I might have to reset this one. Unless if it already resets if I go all the way over here. Nope. Because even then, we're not exactly in a different camera angle. So, yeah, we're not exactly in a different screen. So the game doesn't really read that you've traveled farther away from that border from a top-down perspective. Because basically how a top-down camera works here is if you get farther away from an object like this, then basically that object will actually reset. However, if you're still within the radius here, if you're still kind of within the radius of where the camera is panning towards something, then you're basically you're basically left still with the object still being in this place here. And I'm kind of curious if I can actually bring this all the way over here. Nope. So apparently I can't do that. God, this music. I am very, very much tempted to actually turn the music off. Okay, so I can always just do that. Hopefully I don't... Well, hopefully the strength puzzles will come in later. Hopefully I don't have to do them right now because they look pretty complicated. Like this. Look at this. What the hell is this? Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe this one isn't quite so bad. It definitely doesn't look quite difficult as some of the others, but actually, now that I say that, we're between a rock and a hard place again. I get it. Because look at this. Because if you do this, yep, you've hit a dead end. And unfortunately, there is no way to get over here without resetting the puzzle. Wow, this really gives Gen 1 Victory Road to I mean, this really puts Gen 1 Victory Road to shame. Look at this. Look at the strength puzzles you have to do here. I mean, that's not putting it lightly. And some of them look damn near impossible. I have no idea how we're supposed to do this. But they are pretty bad from the looks of it. I can't move this one around. So, do we have to leave this one alone too? Jeez. I'm already lost. Do we have Pokemon in this area? Doesn't seem like it. But who am I to know? There could be Pokemon. I hear Pokemon. I hear Pokemon cries. I mean, I hear somebody crying here, but I don't detect any signs of Pokemon yet. So, ooh. Yeah, we're back to this puzzle. How in the name of? Just how in the name of are we supposed to do everything here? I might have to go back to Jack's and see what exactly we have to do. And that's pretty much a hop and skip away. I wish Jax could help me out, because I don't know how to do this. I mean, look at this. This is... Now I'm back over here. And I think the only way to get back over... Yeah, here we go. So, if I did this... I really hate puzzles like these, and especially when there's just not much especially when there's just not much room. Not much room to actually use it. To actually move the border. I am so confused. Okay, here's Jax again. Yeah, apparently you haven't split up. I mean, you're just standing around. While I'm just doing all the guesswork here. Maybe flipping it over might help? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. But I feel like I'm going back to the beginning by doing this. Yeah, here's this. Where are we now? Oh, okay, so yeah, this is where we were. I mean, this is the very beginning. So, yeah, I have no idea. I really have no idea what we're supposed to do. It feels like there is a solution here, but I'm not seeing it. We have to find the right way, depending on what you mean by the right way. Now, if I had, like, a map or something to actually navigate around this stupid labyrinth, then yeah, that would definitely help me out a little bit. And some way to actually move those boulders around, which I know we were taught to actually... Well, I mean, we were taught to border jump, but that's not going to work. And even then, I have no idea what else we're supposed to do in the meantime. Yeah, see, we can't move at all. Not over here. Yeah, I'm lost. If only there was some way the designers could have given us directions as to what exactly we need to do. Yeah, I'm lost. See when I can find a solution to this. Okay, so this is really weird here. So, basically, here's what I've discovered here, and I actually had to kind of look this up, but here's what you have to do. So, for this first one, you have to push this border twice to the left. Then what you have to do, you have to make sure that all these are aligned. These are all aligned together. Because this won't work if you just leave the border just not in the same row of tiles here. So then what you have to do here is basically do this. Yeah. Yeah. That's basically what you have to do. This is so stupid. I wouldn't have figured this out at all. Because just it logically doesn't work that way. I mean, I know we're dealing with Pokemon logic here, but still though, even then, I mean, you're breaking even Pokemon logic here, just have how things really are supposed to revolve. So yeah, that's basically how this works. So you basically have to do all that. And then what we have to do here is, yeah, I right now have the guide up. It's actually, yeah, props to Pokeguide from Facebook here that kind of gives a detailed, if sort of confusing guide on where exactly you have to go, what you have to do. Yeah, there's a sudden rumbling, random. Yeah, no kidding. So bottom left side, here we go. We're going down here now and do some surfing. And then what we basically have to do here is, yeah, with a middle spot and 5 rocks. So yeah, this is it, I think. And then we jump. Oh wait, what? Oh, I didn't know that could transport me. Okay, so that's what that did. So that pressure plate actually, but that actually activates another warp, basically. So yeah, we'll definitely make a save state here now. So I think I think we basically now have figured out what we have to do. It's really dumb though, because now we found ourselves in another part of the maze. So basically what we have to do now is do that. Okay, so now that we've figured that one out, I'm hoping that'll bring us better results. Wait, actually, what? Let's see what happens if we go back up here. So let's go all the way back up here. I'm assuming, yep, here we go. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, we're confused still. Ah, okay. Will these align if I... Yeah, let's see if this will happen. If we do this. Yep, that'll do it. Don't know what that did, but we'll assume that it did something. Okay, so basically, we're back all the way here to this screen. So now what we have to do is, I think we have to do this. Yeah. It's kind of dumb, but I guess it works. Let's see. So now we've done that. I think what we now have to do is align this well with the other border. I don't know. Again, this is just really freaky, what we have to do. So anyway. Oh, okay, so move it down and up. I think we did, yeah, that's all good. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, we did all that. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit confuzzled here on what we have to do. I really hate having to rely on a guide to actually help me out, but it's a lot better to do that than spend countless 40 minutes just trying to wander around and apply trial and error everywhere. I mean, I don't really have the time and patience of spending just 50 years just trying to get through a certain world in which the music is just slowly driving you to insanity. So again, just forgive me if I'm not exactly figuring this out all in my head here. Okay, now we're back here, and yeah, it looks like we have another pressure plate that we need to. Yep, I think this is how we are supposed to do it. I think. Maybe. Am I supposed to do it like this? What? What? Yeah, I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. Let's try this out. Let's actually try. Oh, here's what we can do. So basically, we're not like that. Yeah, for breaking the rules of physics. Oh boy, don't we just love breaking the rules of physics here? Okay, so we do that. Then we do this. And then now what? Now what? I am just about to kick a chair here. My goodness gracious. Okay, so we do this, I think. Now this is frustrating. There's kind of a reason why I hate mazes. It's stuff like this that just kind of makes you want to go. That just kind of makes you want to give up. But I think this is basically how we can do all this here. So then we do. Now what? God, I had it up to here until this. What in the living hell do you want me to do, game? What in the living daylights do you want me to do? Oh, like this, maybe? Is this what you want me to do? Well, this game is so weird sometimes. It's a great game, but I have no idea what else this game really wants me to do sometimes. I mean, this is basically playing like a game of Mind Trap. But instead, it's like just combining Mind Trap with something like Monopoly or something. I mean, this is just really, it's taking forever, and sometimes you just don't have the time. You're just having to deal with this all in one go. So yeah, anyway, okay, so with a middle spot? What do you mean? Okay, so basically, I think what the game now wants me to do here is... Okay, we're moving you again. Let's see. So... There is this border right over here. Okay, here's the very first one we have done. Okay, so we go... Now what? Do I go back to... Oh! Actually... So we have to go back to a platform with a middle spot here. What that implies, I have no idea. Oh, wait, no. That's not it. Okay, Jack still says nothing. So, I mean, we're on the right track here, and I actually should probably save state. Because I really don't want to do... I really do not want to do that whole gauntlet again. I really don't. I've come this far to just basically do everything again. That is just something I do not want to do, and that's basically a fine kettle of fish. Fine kettle of fish indeed. Okay, so basically, here's the first strength puzzle that we had done. So basically now what we have to do is go northwest or something? Go northwest, like this. I think we're on the right track. Yeah, here we go. This is where we have to go. How we're supposed to go here, I don't know. But right now, I am sick and tired of this music. I mean, it's really suspenseful, and I like how it's composed. Okay, here we go. Oh, finally. Finally, we're somewhere else. So now we've got more surfing. So now what? Okay, here's a waterfall. Okay, sure. Or what looks like a waterfall. Yeah, it is a waterfall. I like how we can just really go up and down that. So anyway, here we go. This is it. This is where we had to access that boulder. Okay, there we go. Oh. Man, that took forever there. Jeez. Whoever designed that, I guess props to you, but at the same time, this could end up frustrating to anyone who ended up having to do this. My goodness gracious sakes alive, that was kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty bad there. Looks like we found the same path, Oboe. If we're both here, this must be the right direction. I hope. Let's continue on. Okay. Yeah, you keep jumping. And wait for me. I can feel it. We're getting close. Let's keep going. Is this? Okay. How'd you end up here all of a sudden? Because, I was leading the way. I don't know how exactly ended up here already. This is it. Giratina is definitely up ahead. Okay. Sure. We get to see Giratina in this game. Oops, okay, thank you. Even though I didn't really need it. I don't think I even needed my Pokemon all healed up. Or maybe I did, because yeah, I just battled Aklov. There's nothing to fear from Giratina. It may be the ruler of this world, but I have seen you fight before. I know you're strong enough to beat it. Oh, so we have to beat it then. We don't have to catch it or anything. If you succeed in doing that, Giratina will understand. I bet it will. It'll show us the way out. Nice. Okay. I'm liking how this. Oh, look at that! There we go. Here's Giratina, or Giratina, or whatever, however you pronounce it. But I've always pronounced it Giratina, or Giratina. Interesting music for this. Again, I've never... Oh, I forgot! Giratina's half ghost. I forgot about that, too. Yeah, that's not gonna have any effect. So, yeah, anyway. What we have to do here is... Let's bring out my Scrafty. And we'll play it... We'll take it from here. Good. It's a good thing I strategically switched out to Scrafty. So now, what we have to do is crunch it. Let's crunch our numbers. Let's just crunch and punch it. Falcon Crunch? Yeah, I know, that didn't really make too much sense either. I wonder what happens if I try to catch this thing. Can we actually... Can the game allow us to catch this big beast? I was trying to find the correct word there, just this beast. I've got 2 Ultra Balls, let's go. Oh, okay, so we do have to beat it. Okay, well, great then. I'm glad that we now know. Ow. Let's send out a potion to the face. I'm really loving this music, though. Yeah, this has gotta be from Platinum. It can't be custom-made. I mean, it does not sound custom at all. I mean, I think this is actually from Platinum. Yeah, this sounds like great... Yeah, this is definitely Platinum music. Anyway, here we go. You go down. And then will you take us the way out? Will you show us the way out of this stupid, creepy, G-like place? Because, I mean, this looks... Again, this looks like something that happens when you've achieved Nirvana or something. Oh, hey, there we go. There's the vortex. Giratina seems to have understood us. Yeah, as we ourselves understood that it might have. Let's go back home. The portal where Giratina should lead us back to our world. Giratina was written in legend as being on the other side of our world. Yeah, I knew that one. It stands to reason that it has a link to the other side. Yeah. This place? Oh, we're back in this hole. I think we're back in the same cave where we fought the Light of Ruin before. It's Rift Cave, yep. It's said to somehow have a connection to the Great Beyond. And Giratina was said to live in a world opposite from ours. I had to look at the clock there. I guess that must mean that we've arrived back in our world, back in our time. Now that we've escaped, we need to focus. It's time to find the shadows and end their diabolical plot. What? The shadows aren't a threat anymore? No, yeah, you've kind of missed a lot since you were trapped in the void. But there's a new threat hiding in Vivo Town? Yeah, this is the Light of Ruin. And then there's no time to waste. Off to Vivo Town again. Luckily, I've got a Pokemon that knows how to fly. So yeah, here we go. Let's go back over here. And back to Dahara City. As we stare at a... as we bump into a ruined maniac. So anyway, next time we'll go back to Vivo Town and catch up with Aklov and just put an end to his diabolical deeds. What else can we do? See you guys next week.